discuss the second question on biological asset. Okay, please find your own answer for the theory part. Explain the biological transformation of biological asset according to MFRS141 agriculture. Now, this question is a bit different as compared to the first question on BA. Alright, we go through the question first, and then I will highlight what's the difference. Okay, Fresh Berhad was incorporated on 1st January 2010 in Segamat, Johor. The business focuses in rearing, breeding and selling livestock animals to fulfill the high demand in the local market. The company prepares its financial statement on 30th June each year. So on 1st July 16. Okay, so I have summarized and draw the timeline here. On 1st July 16, the company owned 200 6-month-old cows. So we have 6-month-old here. How many units? 200 units. Okay, so when the question says own or have, yeah, own, that means these are animal which is brought forward from previous year. Okay, so that's why we put it as a balance BD. Same goes in the first question 1 in the previous video. At the beginning of the year, the company helped biological asset, okay, the animal, so it will be written as balance BD, which is brought forward from previous year. So this 6 month, 200 unit, and on 1st January 2017, the company purchased 100 1-year-old cows on credit. So this one I have put out here, 1st January 2017, purchased 1-year-old 100 units. Okay, and then no animal was sold or disposed during the year. There were 3 newborn as at year end. So you can see newborn here at the year end. Okay, because the company closed its account on 30th June every year. So the opening is on 1st July 16. Therefore, the closing would be 30th June 17. Okay, the difference with the question 1, newborn was the newborn is in the middle, okay, not at the end. This question, the newborn is at the end when you close the account. Alright, okay, now we move on. The fair value less cost to sell per animal was determined as follows. So the question gave you 3 dates. 1st July 16, which is the opening date. 1st January 17, which is where you purchase another animal, and 30th June 17 is the closing date. Okay, so you need to extract the fair value for each group of age. For example, this 1st July 16 here, okay, 6-month-old. So you can extract 1st July 16, okay, 1st July 16, and 6-month-old is this one, 200. So kat sinilah kita tulis. Okay, this one will make you easy for you when you do the calculation. On 1st January you purchase 1-year-old. So 1st January is this one, and 1-year-old is 2070 here. So ni you tulis kat sinilah. And then next, on 30th June there was a newborn. So 30th June, this one date, newborn yang ini 150. This is the fair value. Okay, alright. Saya tak tulis kat sini kan? Kenapa saya tak tulis dekat sini, kat atas ni? Because it is on the same day when you calculate the carrying value. So I tulis kat bawah ni je lah, 150. Okay, boleh je kalau nak tulis kat sini. Okay, times with RM 150. Cantik kan tulisan saya? Okay, now the question asks you to calculate the carrying value of the above animal and state the gain or loss for the year ended 30 June 17. So carrying value, saya dah ajar lah how is basically the animal that you have which has grown up at the end of the year, and then state the gain or loss is basically the due to price change and due to the physical change. Alright, okay, so the carrying value seperti saya kata, okay, this one is the first group. You purchase another group, okay, and newborn here So kita ada 3 group lah kat sini. So this is the first one. Okay, 6 month old plus 1 year, so it become 1.5 years old. The second one is 1 year old plus 6 months. Okay, plus 6 months. So you have 1.5 year old as well. Okay, the third one is newborn. So newborn on the same date, dia tak berubah umur. Okay, newborn juga. So the fair value taken on 30th June 17 based on the question here, 30th June 17. So 1.5 years old is 310. Okay, so kita darat lah 310. This one as well 310 and newborn 150. Okay, so the total for the carrying value is 93450. Okay. Alright, next one is to calculate the price change and the physical change. If you still remember, price change is where we want to identify changes in the price for the same age. Okay, so we just write down this one, 6 month old 200, 1 year old 100, and the third one is newborn, 3 unit. Okay, and then the fair value at the end of the year less the fair value on the acquisition date for the same age. So 260, okay, at the end of the year, 6 month old. Alright, we look at here. 6 month old at the end of the year is 260 here. Okay, and then less 200, the fair value on the initial. Okay, kita tak kata acquire lah because this one is carried forward kan at the initial date. Okay, and then next one, 1 year old at the end of the year it is 280. Okay, less 270 di sini. Alright, next here newborn at the end of the year it is 150. Okay, 150, and then less here 150 juga because it is on the same date. That means 0 lah. Okay, there is no changes in the price for the newborn because the newborn it exists on at the end of the year. Okay, so there's no difference in terms of the fair value. So you get 13,000 for the price change. For the physical change, okay, is where 6 months grown up become 1.5 years old, 1 year old become 1.5 years old, newborn does not grow up. Okay, so you have 6 month old to 1.5, 1 to 1.5, newborn to newborn. Saya tulis je so that you can relate to other question when the situation is different. Okay, newborn to newborn still. Right, and then I also mentioned that under physical change you should have 2 calculation for newborn. Okay, you should have 2 calculation for newborn. One is changes in terms of you compare the fair value, and the second one is the gain for having that newborn without paying any cost. Okay, so like tips yang I bagi in the first session, the first video. Alright, this will be the fair value at the end of the year for different age. Okay, fair value for 1.5 years old minus fair value for 6 month old. Both are on 31st in this case 30th June lah. Okay, closing dia 30th June. So tips dia ambil je di sini 310. Okay, less 260 this one. Okay, kalau you nak tengok soalan lagi sekali boleh lah, tapi slow sikit lah. 1 to 1.5, so 1.5 is 310. Okay, 310 here and 280 is from the top here. Provided that you have taken the correct price for your price changes, otherwise semua salah lah. Newborn to newborn, that will be 150 minus 150 because there's no changes. The animal does not grow on the same day. Okay, and then on that day you get the newborn for free, so that is also gain. So 3 times 150. So altogether you get 13,450 for the physical change, and this price change you plus with the physical change you get 26450. So 26450 is the revenue. This is the revenue, ataupun kita panggil dia sebagai gain on fair value. This one will go to SOPL under income, ya. This revenue. Okay, we stop here.